What's up, people? What's up, good people? It's your boy Carcino saying, wake your punk up and get to work. Get to work. And that's what we doing. We getting to work. Man, I had a lot of things go down yesterday. A lot of things went down. A lot. Now, let's get into it, shall we? There's a lot of people who make different analogies about situations, and some be true, some be false. But one thing for certain, people know what they talking about in certain instances, right? People know sometimes people are not going to get it verbatim. I'm like a dog. I never speak, but I understand. People understood what happened with Jermaine Dupri and the Jay-Z situation. Then Flex came back and confirmed. Said, I just spoke to JD. It's confirmed. Other people came out and said it. JD didn't say nothing. Now, when we talk about people with power, you got to start thinking about people like Jay-Z and what Jay-Z actually brings to the table as Jay-Z week continues. Just when I think I'm out, they pull me right back in. Now, during Jay-Z week, we go to the scorecard. Jermaine Dupri decided to come out mysteriously out the blue and defend himself to tell the whole world I hadn't said anything to Jay. That's what he said. Like, Jay, I just want to be clear. Jay never told me not to do the deal. That's what he said. And I start saying, man, what is this? Walk It Back Wednesday? Here it is, Walk It Back Wednesday, baby. Everybody is walking it back. Then Irv Gotti go on Angie's show and walk back his comments that came out. That was his statement. They be like, and we quote, you said the NFL manipulated Jay-Z and used him as a pawn. Now I think we should get behind Jay. That's power. Jay, I mean, do these guys like realize it later down the road that this isn't a good idea? They didn't know this was not a good idea to say when it was going down? That's what's shocking to me. It's like, you really didn't know this wasn't a good idea? You just went down this road and did not realize that going against Jay.
Was that you know what side I'm on. I understand what you're doing. That's what the conversation was. Gotcha. Because everybody should, like I said, even when I was doing my press, I kept having to reiterate the fact that, guys, I'm not doing Super Bowl. Right. I'm doing shows in Centennial Olympic Park. And people just kept like, no, you're involved with the NFL because it's an NFL sanctioned thing, right? Okay, that's cool. But we also have an NFL committee. That's an Atlanta committee, right? Right. That people that live in Atlanta, people that move around the city every day, shout out to all of the people that work there, they had to do a job because it came to our city. And about a concert, right? And you know, like I said, like I told you, I was trying to, in the midst of all of this, I was like, man, I'm getting out of this. I can't. I'm cool. I ain't. Oh, you looking just as bad as R. Kelly out here. Wow. Whoa. Education is important, and you should read more. Stop surrounding yourself around yes men. At the barbershop, are calling you a Super Bowl sellout. I'm like, ooh, that was a text message or a tweet? That's a tweet. Wow. I'm like, wow.
And let that be known. Let it be known. Let that sink in for a minute. Super Bowl sellout. Now let this sink in. What he said. The same people that is defending Jay were crucifying him. And he purposely pointed out Ebro. Do you know why? Because Jay got the power. They all gonna suck him to the power. Hot 97 belongs to Jay. Who we kidding, right? They got Charlemagne up there and Angie from Power 105 in that room answering questions because they knew, Jay knew, these are people I control. People who are under my thumb that I could get to do what? So I just wanted to be real with you guys and let you know what's happening. And Irv Gotti, we were just saying how Tails is gonna get canceled. You just figured this out? You ain't learned from the Jennifer Lopez interview on what not to say? Hell, that was probably just 2 videos ago for me. You were walking it back as my video was premiering. That's how crazy it was. I was like, man, I should have just threw the video out earlier. But I'm like, I'm spacing the videos out, and here it is. By the time my video playing, they like, it's funny. He walking it back right now. Oh God, Irv, what you doing, son? Man, son, you ill, son. You ill. Now, check it out. There's a lot of people out there making accusations, people who out there making their own stories and going down their own lane. But I'm just telling you, we got to put things in perspective and not be fooled by the walk it back statements. When people make their first statements, that's because they know what they wanted to say. They knew what they wanted to say. They knew exactly how they felt. They knew what they wanted to say. They chose to do something extra. They chose to go in another direction because it's best for them to go down this road. But why wasn't it best for you when you made the statement? That's what I can't get, man. People show you who they are sometimes. Now, now the problem is all you guys who were bashing him, JD, one more again. Now, don't forget to hit that link in the description box. Hit up that Streamlab. Leave me a message. Like I said, you want us to go live? You want to debate something? Leave your number. Talk about the topic. And we can get into it. But you got to do it in the Streamlab. And that link is in the description box. That's where our super chat is. And for everybody else, y'all already know about the Cash App. You've seen it already. Now, let's get into this some more. Irv Gotti. He sat there with Ja Rule. He looked like a man who had to go on the stand for his life. He had to go on Angie's show and say what he had to say. I felt bad for him at one point. Because just yesterday, this went down. And now he tried to make it look like he didn't give the statement. I'm serious. It was that bad. It's like, how you don't remember? How you don't remember what you just said? Ja Rule has a flashback to when he was hitting on 50, and next thing you know, Irv come in and it's just a whole another thing. And
he mentioned, but that's real shit. He mentioned Jay-Z. Oh, I was gonna say he mentioned Curtis also. Right? No. Forget Curtis. He mentioned Jay-Z, and I just want to say this. Yesterday, on this, you had some statements. Yeah, yesterday I was on a promotional whirlwind for growing up hip hop. Yeah. And TMZ, as they do, I was walking by, they knew I was in there. They ran about me too. Right. Yeah. You're better probably a player. I don't know how it came out. We'll see. I said no comment, right? And after thinking about it, I think the whole Jay-Z and the NFL thing it deserves and it warrants me to say how I feel. Wait, you said no comment because I had read or heard that you had said they used Jay as a pawn. Right. Did you say that? I not really. I was basically like evasive and like it was a little awkward. Then when I did the post thing, I was like, I said no comment to them. They kept goading, whatever. So I said little things to make them post that. So yes, but what I want to say here on your show that the world knows how I feel, and I'm giving my comment, and it's not a no comment, and it's not a looked awkward or whatever. And I really sat back and I thought about it because it is such a huge topic. It's a huge topic, and my honest to God feeling on it now after I thought about it, when I really sit and think about it, man, Jay-Z, who better to have in the room with the NFL and with people like that their thoughts may be questionable with us as black people. I choose Jay every time to represent me, the culture, black men, the whole gamut. Because, and I'm not just saying that, people, I know you're like, oh, Hov is your brother. Yeah, he's my brother. But I'm giving you my real thoughts. And if you look at Jay's history, like forget my brother, let's look at the man's history. Be it the Grammys and him boycotting the Grammys, be it anything that within his music that would tell us anything otherwise that Jay-Z, the black man, is going to rep exactly how he's supposed to rep. And again, I can't find a better person to represent us and be in that room. Like,
I can't listen anymore. I'm gonna throw up. Now, to say Jay-Z was manipulated by the NFL and they used Jay-Z as a pawn. You just admitted to saying that. And now Jay-Z is the best to represent us in the room? You said the NFL just manipulated him yesterday. You had to really sit back and think about it. You mean you knew you was going to be doing what you was doing and you shouldn't have said nothing. See, y'all be thinking I'm crazy. I told y'all yesterday, it wasn't about Irv Gotti being right. When Jay walk into a room and get you a job, if that man do something wrong, you owe that man a solid at least. You don't owe that man to go sabotage him. You be like, man, you know what? That dude got me a job. I'm working right now because of Jay. Jay made sure I could put some breakfast on my kid's plate. Forget that. I ain't got no comment. What made him go completely left and down that road and right back here? It's the Jennifer Lopez situation all over again. She called Irv Gotti and said the magazine finna call you for a statement for an interview in the magazine. He was like, all right. And that's why you haven't seen no more Ja Rule and Jennifer Lopez for a long time after that. Because Irv was cut off ASAP. After he was, man, F that B. You know, Irv is just the worst person to call to get an interview. Because he going to tell you how he truly feel, and then he going to try to walk it back. But now, Jay know how you feel, how you truly feel. So now, you going to have to be kissing his shoe and walking around. Because when this is all over, oh, Jay ain't going to forget it. He ain't going to care about the walking it back. He ain't going to forget none of you and his wrath. Oh, believe me, Jay is not going to forget. Your boy Costino, man. Telling y'all, thank you for your support yet again. Thank you, YouTube Premiere. Thanks to everybody here in the live chat. And this other guy said, man, what is this Premiere stuff for anyway, man? The Premiere is for you. You get to see the video before it's released. Before anybody get to see it. You guys. You guys that's on the side. Not everybody get to see the video when it first come out. You do. That's why it's being premiered. For you. It'll pop up later after it premieres. But that's why we did it. So that y'all can have it. You know what I mean? I'm out. And oh yeah, if you newbies, subscribe.